Big NBA news. The Thunder and Carmelo Anthony are to part ways sometime this summer, which is big because Carmelo did terrible for Oklahoma City. It looked so good, the trade, and that it was going to be so awesome having Carmelo, Paul George, and Westbrook, and then Carmelo kind of sucked. So here's the thing. The reason Carmelo didn't do so good, if you just look at the numbers, he had a career low in minutes, 32, field goal percentage, 40%, free throw percentage, 77%, and points, 16 points a game. All career lows. He obviously did not have a great year. He was the third option, which is the first time in his career he's ever been the third option, so he obviously did not like it, and he said he would not come off the bench, and obviously they were probably going to bench him, so it's not great for him, but they're trying to get rid of him by trade or by buyout. Trade, they probably couldn't get much in return for him, just due to the fact of what happened last year. They could get a little bit, maybe a draft pick or two and maybe a bench player, but they couldn't get like an all-star like a Kawhi or something. But, this is big for both sides. For Carmelo, it gives him an opportunity to go off somewhere else and do better. And for the Thunder, they had like a $310 million payroll thing, and this saves them over $100 million, and this saves over $100 million for them. They had 310. That was the luxury tax, and however much they were playing the players. So obviously the luxury tax grows each time you have a signing, and Carmelo's $28 million was really hurting that. So getting that taken away, it takes away $28 million plus some of the luxury tax. That's big. Saw it as a Thunder fan. I was really happy because the Thunder can do much better than that, just because Carmelo had a terrible year and they needed to part ways because it was not going to go well the second year. I just didn't feel like it would do good. Honestly, I hope they don't do a buyout. I hope they do a trade. If they can do a trade, that'd be great. Just for a bench player, some draft picks, something. Where would they trade him? I hope they trade him to Golden State. That would make the league more competitive. Carmelo just trashing them. But legit, he'd probably go to a team that's not very good. Like maybe no, he wouldn't go back to a New York team. Let's say maybe the Hawks. I don't know. Magic. Somewhere that needs a older mentor to kind of help young guys. Chicago, I don't know. But once a bunch of trade stuff comes out, trade rumors come out about him, I will talk about that if that happens in the next few days. But other than that, I will make a video later today about the Cup Series race tomorrow at Daytona after qualifying happens, so I could talk about that. But obviously this is big. Carmelo not going to be with the Thunder this year. It's going to open up saves the Thunder a bunch of money. It helps the team a lot just due to the fact that Carmelo did terrible last year shooting-wise. He's a defensive liability. He couldn't play defense, all that stuff. So this is big. It's really big. So that's all I have for right now. I'll be back tonight with a NASCAR video. So yeah.